Good intentions, good intentions, good intentions. Before I get started with the Power Word video for today, I just would like to make a small disclaimer. All workman is worthy of his hire. All workman is worthy of his hire. That means any man, any woman, any child, any being that will put content together or will do anything is looking for compensation, whether that be money, whether that be attention, whether that be anything. A workman is worthy of his hire, right? No one is hiring anyone, but viewing this is considered a hiring. So the way I look at it is this. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for fame. The only thing I'm asking for is for you to like, comment, and share. Like, comment, and share. That's it. Once again, these videos are for educational purposes only. Power of word, let's get into it. The power word today is going to be plan. Plan, P-L-A-N, plan. What is a plan? A plan is a detailed proposal for doing or achieving something. That is a plan. Okay. What if you are in a position or in a situation and you're asked for a plan and you don't have the answer to that plan? They don't tell you how to create a plan. They just expect you to know. What if you don't have the answer? Or what if you don't think that you have the ability to create a plan? It can be very uncomfortable and very dissatisfying when you came to this place knowing from birth. And then it can be very uncomfortable to admit that you don't know. So what do? I'm here to help. That's why we do the power of word. Let's get into it. So power of word is plan. And the plan that we read from the American dictionary that reads, it is a detailed proposal for doing something or achieving something. But the question is, what if you don't have an answer? And what if you don't think you have the ability to create a plan? Well, I would tell you that you're not supposed to be creating a plan. You're not supposed to be creating a plan. You're not supposed to stress over the plan because you're supposed to be making it plain. You don't want a plan. You want the plan to be plain. P-L-A-I-N. What is plain? Plain is straightness. Plain is leveled, a leveled place. Plain is to make clear. Plain is to declare. Declare. Who are you declaring to? Who are you making it plain to? Why in a level place? And what is the straightness? I'm glad you asked. Power word. Let's get into it. So plain, straightness, means that straightforward. It means that it has no wiggle room. It has no ability to curve. It has no ability to not work. It's foolproof. Level place. There's the mountains. There's the valley. And then there's the place that's beneath. The level place is the place that you want to be able to build because you won't build in a high place, which is the mountains, right? Most people would say, yeah, we want to build in the mountains, but you're not going to build in the place in the mountains because you're not supposed to be building in the high place. You're supposed to be receiving in the high place. Once you receive in the high place, you bring it to the level place and you start to build. And you make it clear. Because now that you have the level place and you've been to the high place, you have to make it clear. Make it clear means study. Not it. Study yourself. Know yourself. Before you regurgitate it, repeat it to anyone else, you rehearse it with yourself. You speak to yourself. Because you need to hear how it sounds when you say it, because it has to be believable. And the last part of plain is declare. That's why you're speaking it out. Because when you speak it out, you're making it clear. But then, after you make it clear, you declare it. You put the authority behind it. And then you walk it out. So where am I getting the ability to be able to make a plan and to make it plain? I would love to give you one more scripture before I end this video. Exodus 25:40. Exodus 25:40. In Exodus, meaning when the children of Israel were in the wilderness, right? They were in the bondage. They were in Egypt. And before they got to the before they got to the wilderness, right? They were in bondage. And Exodus was just a book of how they left the bondage to get to the promised land. So Exodus 25:40, in this chapter, God Most High, the higher version of self, was speaking to Moses and was talking to him about the plan. And he was telling them in this very short scripture, 25:40, make them after the pattern which was shown to you in the mount. This is for everyone who's watching this video. Make them after the pattern which was shown to you in the mount. So to make a plan, you don't have to create the plan. You have to follow the plan. The plan has to be followed. You think that you have to create when it's already created. All you have to do is walk in it. The plan is already designed for you. It is custom fitted, like Cinderella and the glass slipper. It is already fitted just for you. All you have to do is walk in it. Exodus 25:40. Make them after the pattern which was shown to you in the mount. Where is the mount? The mount is the high place. It's where you get all your instruction. It's where you get all of your information. Remember, you're not building in the mount. You're receiving in the mount. That's why God told Moses to make them after the pattern which was shown to you in the mount. In the mount, everything was in you. You heard it, and you was able to meditate on it, and you was able to feed on it. But now it is time to build. So now you in the plan. The plan of the plan. The straightness, the level place, to make clear and to declare. So the plan starts from within. You don't have to create the plan. You just have to follow it according to the pattern that was already shown to you. So the next time that someone asks you about the plan and what the plan is, then tell them exactly what the plan is. And for all those who have been fearful of the plan or not being able to plan, you do have the strength now to get it done. The plan is inside of you. You need to meditate on you. Focus on you. And when I say focus on you, I mean find a quiet place where you can find your thoughts and listen to those thoughts. Stay up, because we can't continue to fall.